Hey, we're live. Hey, good morning. 5 a.m. Mester Scrum Show. I am Greg Mester, Scrum Master and Agile Coach. And today I want to talk about keep going. So many times I get Scrum Masters would ask me, well, how long do I have to do this and get them? I says, well, it takes a while. So keep on going. And what made me think about that is I was going through trying to get my old company together and up and running. And I found my old notebook. There's some things you keep in life, some documentation. This is every job I applied to when I graduated from college. And there's a whole book, just page after page. There's some blank pages, but this is like, okay, right there, starting there. Boom, 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 boom. Just pages after pages of me applying for new jobs. So don't give up. And then I also saw this. I found this, my old solid rocket nozzle design. You ever thought I was going to be a rocket engineer, right? From 1989. I got an A on that paper, by the way. And this is my senior paper on rocket. No, I could talk about this. I might use this for another show. This would be a show about scope change. Definitely. Anyway, 5 a.m. Mester Scrum Show, and we're going to talk about don't stop, keep going on this episode. And what we talk about is Scrum and Agile in a practical and tactical way so you can deliver value to your customer, not work those crazy hours to get their value, and get home to family and friends so you can build bonds with people outside of work and have a lifetime friendship and family and enjoy life as what it was meant to be. Not to say you don't have passion what you're doing, because I was up till about 1 o'clock in the morning last night. It's probably why I'm a little bit later looking for my old paperwork for my 22-year-old company, which I'm bringing back to life again. Anyway, so what are we going to talk about today? Don't give up. Many times I coach teams, let it be on daily Scrum or other things. Well, how long do I got to keep pestering people to update the system? That's one of the things. Updating the system. And I saw somebody, it's not updated system. Well, that's your job, man. But one of the jobs, like I said, when I was a kid, I didn't give up. There's thousands, hundreds of jobs I put in. This probably just a fraction. But I used to copy out the ad that was in the newspaper. Remember how to use a newspaper before LinkedIn? This is all pre-LinkedIn, right? I used to write down every job I applied for and the resumes. At one point in my file cabinet, I think I just finally threw all the applications out. But these are all the resumes. I even have like resume 3, version 3, what version I put them in. It's just like it's LinkedIn, but it's written for them. I am going to scan this in and put it up on LinkedIn just for the heck of it, and just say, because there was somebody the other day who was asking, how many jobs you put in for? I'm like, well, look, even a government pay rate. Let's see what it was back there. I'm talking on the tangent. GS12. So I started as a GS5. GS5, step 10. So I was getting paid $21,000 a year. It's about right. I think it was about 25 when I finally got it. So it was somewhere around $25,000, my first job out of college. Imagine today. Anyway, so everyone asked me, when do I stop going back to contact people about updating the system or saying stuff on Daily Scrum? And everyone's so quick to give up on it. It takes about 2 weeks. After about 2 weeks of pestering people, they do it, right? Maybe 2 sprints, 2 weeks, 2 sprints, a month. So if you do it a month and you stay on them, sooner or later they get it. It's not that hard. They get through what they might call the Terry barrier or the barrier or this is inconvenience barrier. It takes about 2 weeks. So don't give up and asking your team. Don't do it in public. Now, that's a key there. You don't challenge people to update. You talk to them after or before your events. Say, hey, can you update? Or what's the status on this? And you should be looking at it every day and just letting them know you're using the system. It's like, I said, do you need help with the next daily Scrum? Do we need to bring it up? Because it's still been there for 3 days. It's like, we're getting closer to our team normal where like 3 days a task has to be done or 2 days, or we mark it as an impediment. Do we need to bring it up? That's your job as a Scrum Master, is to follow up with your team internally to keep the flow moving, right? And it takes about 2 weeks. So don't give up on it. Don't give up like I didn't give up on my job. I ended up doing some really massive, neat things in my career. If I could tell stories, there's pictures. And it was funny. I was going through, I saw pictures from when the 90s on an aircraft carrier in the middle of the Pacific Ocean, just watching those F-18s just flying and hit the deck, and the helicopters and things I got to see and do through my career is pretty well. You know why I did that? Because I didn't give up, right? And I'm here today because I don't give up. I keep going. It may take some bumps and bruises, but come back and still go. So I wanted to share that with you today because I want to relate it to, I get that question all the time. How long do I do this? How long do I ask the team to update the system? How long do I ask the team and check with people to speak at ceremonies? You keep doing it until they do it, really. I mean, the answer is really, it's not 2 weeks. It takes about 2 weeks, 2 weeks to a month. They're pretty much they're tired of you pestering them about updating the system, and they found it's not that hard. The key is 2 things what we always talk about. You as a Scrum Master, don't do it for other people. One, because if you keep doing it for other people again, I'm not going to say what happened the other day. You do things all the time and take care of everything for the other people. They're not going to know how to do it, and they're going to resist. They don't know what they're doing. And 2, you do it until they get it. Pretty much, yeah. So that's what I have for today. Don't give up. Keep up. For those new people that are looking for jobs in the market, there's lots of jobs out there. A lot of capability that was not there when I was younger in 1989 when the job market crashed like there was no tomorrow. And I wish you all the best of luck. Please give us a thumbs up. Keep on pushing it. Get them to do their own thing. They'll figure it out soon enough. 1, 2 rings so you get notification when we go live. And again, this was my old resume book. Wow, there's stuff in the back. I didn't even see the stuff in the back. This is all old job applications that I had done. So you can make it. If I made it, you can make it. All right, I wish you all the best. Happy Scrum and take care, and we'll see you tomorrow. Bye. See ya.